Hello there, and welcome back to the Your Voice Counts YouTube channel, a channel designed to highlight hot political topics and help you decide which issues are highly important to you so you can make the most well-educated vote possible. Today, we'll be talking about voting, more specifically, how and why you should vote in all elections. Voting is one of the most important things you can do as an American citizen. Originally, only white male citizens over 21 were able to vote, but other demographics such as people of color and women fought for the right to vote. So now, any citizen over the age of 18 is eligible to vote regardless of race, religion, or gender. Federal elections take place every 2 years, and presidential elections take place every 4, on the first Tuesday of November. Voting legislation varies by state, so please make sure to check your state's election office website before voting by going to usa.gov/election-office, which will also be linked in the description below. Voting was at an all-time high in the 1800s, but starting in the 1900s, voting has declined, with only around 60% of Americans voting in the most recent presidential election in 2016. In addition, citizens ages 18 through 29 voted substantially less than any other generation, with only a little over 40% participation. With a population of around 28 million people who fit in this demographic, this alarmingly means that around 16.5 million voices are not being heard. America has an unparalleled democratic system, with among the lowest corruption worldwide. Your voice directly impacts who will represent you on state and national levels. In recent months, civic discourse has increased, with numerous protests and calls for action. These things can impact the democratic process, but step number 1 is to elect officials that represent your views and are willing to help make progress to improve quality of life for Americans. We understand that most elections are difficult to decide, and that almost all politicians have flaws, which can make them less desirable to fill positions of power. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't vote. Having a leader that represents the population is vitally important, so making your voice heard as part of that process is fundamental to our democracy. The best way to decide who to vote for is to stay informed. You can go to vote411.org for voter information guides, which are also linked below. It's important for you to make a plan to vote, which you can do by checking out the link in the description. You'll be able to select your state to view important dates such as registration, early voting, or voting by mail. Once you have this plan, make sure to take action to make your voice heard. In the comments, go ahead and tell me why you're voting in this upcoming election. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to know more about other hot political topics, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to follow us on social media, which is linked in the description below. And in case I didn't say it enough in this video, please, please, please vote in order to make your voice heard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.